Hi, this is Dorothy Smith. I'm a close to my heart independent consultant, but I love to do the Creative Scrapbooker Magazine Sketchy Challenge that takes place every month. And I am running late. This is the last day of the month, and I need to get it in. And I had these pictures of my son and my husband was with us. I guess he was shooting the pictures because we didn't get a picture of my husband with Shaq. But Philip wanted to see some furniture, and he wanted to go look at recliners and sofas and stuff to move into a different apartment than he's in. And so what mom doesn't just jump on that with her son? So that sounded like a fun thing to do on an early Sunday morning. We had breakfast, and then as soon as Nebraska Furniture Mart opened up, we were there. So I thank you, Shaq, for having these cutouts for Nebraska Furniture Mart because, oh my goodness, it made great pictures. And, I do believe that they are life size because, holy moly, the guy's a big guy. And, I like that he was wearing that bright blue because this color that I've got, Bluebird, just is perfect for going along with that color. I mean, the rest of the stuff in a, massive store like Nebraska Furniture Mart is very industrial looking, as you can see. And so the bright shirt just really stuck out. So I had to jump on that and make the most of it. So my son is giving glaring looks. He gives one look, and that's a glaring look. But that's all I get, so there we go. So I made a little journaling card. It's just like a 2.5 by 3.5 card that went on a little background of some other paper that I had from, I have no idea where I got this, but I think I got it for my husband making his plain layouts that I've been doing consistently. But he hasn't consistently been working on his plane because he's got something wrong with his foot and he can't stand for long periods of time. When he does, he suffers greatly. So until that's better, I have to find other things to make for the Sketchy Challenge. And one of the cards that came with this paper was, we didn't realize we were making memories, we just thought we were having fun, and that was just so perfect. And then I found this together sticker off of some paper from January, and that was perfect. I mean, I don't know what else to call this other than together. And I had fun, and so did my son. We ended up we all sat around in the recliners, and of course we looked at TVs. I mean, when you're with two males, of course you're going to look at TVs. And then we looked at all sorts of electronics, and it was a fun few hours that we spent, a couple of hours maybe. Anyway, I was lucky to get these pictures from it. And it worked out well for this particular Sketchy Challenge. I really like the challenges that Creative Magazine comes up with each month because they're very easy to work with and they get all sorts of ideas going in your head, which is really cool. You can really appreciate, that they're stimulating people to do stuff with their pictures. So I didn't have a journaling card that has lines on it, so I've been making my own journaling cards lately, but I've got to find some place in my stash. I've got lined journaling cards. I need to go pull those out and just keep them where I make these videos so I can put those to use. But, you can make your own journaling card by I did this 3/8 of an inch, but I usually do 1/4 of an inch in between. As it turns out, I really should have done 1/4 of an inch because I had more to write than the few lines that I gave myself. So you just want to make sure that you're going to put down your details. So it's like, well, when was that? Why were you there? Where are you? So hopefully I remember what NFM is. I think that we all refer to Nebraska Furniture Mart as NFM, so I think we'll remember that. But I do need to make a note that that's what it is. Anyway, I wanted to put some embellishments on the layout. And so I went into my stash. I sorted all of my embellishments by color. So like reds and purples are together, and greens and blues are together, and blacks and whites are together. And then I have one for metals, and I don't know what else I've got. I've got maybe one other designation. And these studs, these metal studs were just, I thought they work well with this layout, just because there's, it's industrial, it's metal, it's kind of malish. So, having studs on this just kind of made sense to me. My goodness, I can't even tell you how old these things are. But it was fun to go and find just the right little thing to add just a little something to the whole layout. So I hope you like this. It's pretty simple for what I normally do, but I like that. And my pictures have a place, and a year hasn't passed, and that's a miracle. I don't know how you all are with scrapbooking, but oh my goodness. Anyway, if you like it, give me a thumbs up, or if you don't, give me a thumbs down, and hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I sure appreciate you watching. Thank you. Bye now.